Hey, 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 hey. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as Mother of Twins. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Divine Maverick Show. Tonight, this is the tea. I wanted to do some messages for the collective. I haven't really thought this through. I'm just here available for messages. I know that I want to give some affirmations just for my peeps, for my fam. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. I'm honored that you spent a little time with me because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me and I appreciate that. So if you find that you like the content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well as like the video, comment on it as well. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So we have 3 cards from the affirmations. Let's see what we get. This is the T. What's happening in the collective? It says, cherish my history. I cherish where I have been in my life. There is no part of my past that cannot be useful to me. Because of it, I am the person I love and appreciate so much today. So you've been doing some work on accepting yourself. You've been doing some work in letting go of the past and letting go of the stigma that might have been attached to your name or what somebody might have thought about you or said about you, even through childhood, or, some of y'all had some difficult times in high school is what I'm hearing. But you are now realizing that there is no part of your past that cannot be useful, and you're incorporating everything. Good job. Also, farewell to pain. Spirit is saying, say goodbye to that pain. It says, because I love myself, I am willing to let go of what hurts me. I make peace with myself and take every care to assure I am in a self-loving moment every moment. Kudos to those of you who are saying farewell to pain, loving yourselves, and being willing to let go of anything and everyone that hurts you. You're making peace with yourself and you're taking care to be around people that celebrate you, not just tolerate you. Good job. Last one, compassionate change. Today, I treat myself with the deepest compassion. I ask of myself, how can I help you, my dearest friend? I listen and make changes that reflect my ever-growing self-love. So we have 2 cards about self-love, saying farewell to pain, making a compassionate change, seeing yourself as a friend to yourself, loving yourself, choosing yourself, and also cherishing where you came from. Those are the messages, general messages and affirmations for you. So you might want to take that to heart, add that to your arsenal as you're continuing this healing journey. Sunflowers and Mavericks, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all on Friday night. We will be discussing how to connect with your ancestors. We will be going on doing that Friday night for the Sacred Circle. If you're not on my Patreon, you might want to get on my Patreon. And if you find that you are not, you need to check your credit card information because some of y'all dropped off because you need to update your credit card information. Okay, message. There's 2 cards that already came out. This is the T. I'm going to take these 2 as what's going on and what is challenging us in the collective with whatever the situation is. So, Holy Spirit, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for messages for the collective. Thank you for inspecting the canopy over my head. And if there's anything that's trying to disrupt or interrupt, I decree and declare that it will have no power here. It will have no influence here. These messages are going to be clear. They're going to be from the light. They're going to be from love. And they're going to be great and fabulous. And they're going to help my friends be better versions of themselves in every way. Thank you for peace, prosperity. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for comfort right now to anybody that is in need of some comfort and some healing and some understanding. So it looks like the Bone Collector. This feels very, very mystic, sage, Akashic Records past. It's card number 1, the Bone Collector. I have no idea what it's about, what the message is, because this is a new deck. I've used this deck before, but I haven't used it a whole lot. But as I'm looking at this card, I do feel like it is about the ancestors. It's interesting that I said that, but because that looks definitely like a very wise person. This is about the past, I feel. This is about the past, and also I feel it is about connecting with the ancestors or loved ones on the other side, or even receiving knowledge from the Akashic Records. I do see a rabbit here. So there is productivity happening. There is This is about time. This is about movement. Mm, the bone collector. We'll see what the message is. What's the challenge? I'm not going to take that reverse. Healing the ouch. Card number 1 and card number 11. So far we got a 111 out here. You might be seeing that. But healing the ouch. So somebody that you love might have been dealing with an illness, or maybe you've been dealing with an illness. But especially somebody might have a headache. There's I think that's a coyote and a raccoon, but this is someone in need of some tender love and care. Tender loving is what I want. Heal the ouch. So it's also about healing, and I feel like some of you are like healing your bloodline. Is what I'm feeling. Let's read the message on the card, the bone collector. Let's just see what it says. It says you are whole and have everything you need within. Told ya. It says when the bone collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a version of truth that then sets us up to have or to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation similar to the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. So, this is about not feeling worthy. This is about not having courage, or seeing yourself flawed or unlovable, or expecting to be criticized. So the bone collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. Okay? So the bone collector also keeps safe what has been wounded in you. And that makes sense with the challenge because there's a lot of healing going on. There's a whole lot of healing going on. We're going to heal the ouch right now. What's the underlying energy spirit that we're not seeing? You or your person are okay and gaining a lot of strength for it and balance because it's like she's balancing, and it also is about grounding. Some of y'all might be wearing the color green or loving jade right now. You may have a bonsai tree in your home somewhere. This is about lilies, something significant about this upcoming fall season for you, and maybe even something last fall or something that happened last fall is now coming to bear on this season if you're in the season of winter right now. But this is about strength and this is about balance. Card number 44. So we've got fours out here and we got ones out here. I love it. I love it. The strength card. So needing strength to go through this because there's some healing going on where you find like the affirmations came out. There's no part of your past that you cannot use, or no part of your past that cannot be redeemed. It's also about being in self loving environments, being around people that appreciate you. Like I said, not tolerate you. This is about healing the ouch. There's a lot of healing going on between you and your person. What just happened? Ooh, ooh. Everybody wants to talk. Ooh, ooh. So making a choice. For some of you, you were making a choice whether you wanted to continue this spirit of place. Let's see what card number 4 is. Hmm. There's those leaves again. Something about the autumn leaves. It's a song, but it's also a place. This is about authenticity. So some of you made a decision, or were you made a decision to like follow your heart or follow your truth, live your truth. It says our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it and or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? Well, the answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question, then name it and you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. So the spirit of place is about authenticity. I do feel like in the past, many of you made a decision to detach, to release, to let go, to back up, to wait, to hold up, to hold off, to go within, to just see what happens. And then let's see. That took a lot of strength. That took a lot of I'm just getting this huge message of I just believe with the world events and things that's going on, and just the energies have been kind of heavy, guys. Look, they have been. I feel like a lot of people we're all healing. We're all in a healing place. Look at that. And here's the overall energy. We had this card the other day. Coming together. Yeah. You're still coming together. I'm just gonna say that you're healing the ouch. After you heal the ouch, you're coming together. I feel like something popped off, somebody popped up, something popped out. I don't know. Something came out like a secret, or like I'm hearing secret rendezvous. Um or something, but there was something that needed to happen so that this healing could take place. So that this healing can take place. I'm feeling like a some elephant in the room energy between you and your person. Something that you needed, that you've been wanting to talk about, but you didn't have the strength to do it or the courage to do it because you didn't want to seemingly ruin things. Now that card just fell right on the floor. I think that's the wide open card too, guys. Let me get it. Hold on, guys. Actually, it's two cards. And one of them is my favorite, wide open. That's what's coming up for you. After this healing time, look at that, and protecting treasure. Then you're wide open. We talked about this today in Morning Joe about treasures in earthen vessels, that you are precious cargo. So um, I feel an energy of Virgo off of this card number 12 and card number 42. It may be a sync for you. 2 and 4 is coming out to me. 2, 4, 6, 8 is what I'm hearing. But this is about protecting your treasure, the treasure that is you. And this may be somebody holding back their feelings. Person that you're dealing with probably is holding back their feelings a little bit. But the gates are wide open. Look at her. The gates are wide open. This is about being wide open. This is about moving forward. Let's see. Two cards keep going. They want to keep coming out at the same time. I have flying. I'm going to put it back because it wasn't clear enough for me. Yep, learning. There's that crane. We called the crane earlier this morning. I'm telling you, this reading is spilling over into from Morning Joe this morning. If you haven't seen that video, you might want to go back and watch that video. Forgot what it's called. Are we having fun yet? Is what it's called. Yeah, are we having fun yet? But this is about learning more about each other, learning more about yourselves. Okay, so you're right where you need to be because you're trying to heal that ouch. All right, education. Let's see what the message is on this card. Card number 35. Somebody's gonna come celebrating their 35th birthday this year. Happy birthday to you already, and this weekend perhaps even. It says life is filled with lessons. Be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, or the direction to take, or your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school. Ask a person who might know more than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now is a time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all, which is, I don't know yet. I like that. I like that. Be open, be open, be open. It says, find a teacher or a course of study so you can more clearly understand what your next right action would be. Speaking of that, perfect segue, I am open for mentoring starting March 15th. And I did set up that installment plan that y'all asked me about by popular demand. So I did it. And so just go on the website. Not right now because I'm closed for the extra, but March 15th, starting March 15th. If you need a mentor, if you want me to, we can walk together and help each other. But I'll be your guide on this leg of your journey if you so desire. If that's been resonating with you, if you've been getting a message like I got to connect with her, then I would love, 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 love to serve you and hold you accountable for this journey because I'm not going to play with you. I'm going to help you prayerfully. Mountain. What's around this situation? What is this mountain about? Is that an obstacle? That looks pretty scary, doesn't it? But it is about balance. It is about bringing harmony. And I'm hearing you've been going around this mountain long enough. I feel like whatever this is between you and this person, it's been a repetitive pattern in both your lives individually. And then when you came together, you both triggered each other with, I don't know, jealousy, possession. You didn't trust, just different things. You know what I mean? Just maybe the abandonment thing, maybe the rejection thing, all the usual suspects, right? But I feel like Spirit is saying now is the time to heal the ouch. You have all the tools you need. Everything that you need is within, right? You've made a decision at some point to detach from this, but you still really can't let go because you're supposed to be coming together. And maybe you needed to hear that confirmation tonight. You're supposed to be coming together. All you need is to gather your strength back because when you're healing, you need to take your time and get back in the race. You know what I mean? As you're healing, you heal in stages. You just don't just, I'm healed. You know what I mean? You heal in stages. You heal the ouch, and that's what you're doing. Look at that flying. And right after that, this is what both of you are hoping for. This is what you're hoping for forward movement in your career, forward movement in your family life, forward movement in your life in general. You might have a child that's like a unicorn, or you call your child like your my unicorn or my fairy, because that is a magical looking horse right there. I'm thinking about a carousel as well. I'm also seeing um, cherry blossoms. I'm hearing pussy willow as well. That I believe that's a flower. And then it smells funny. I'm hearing also Bradley pear, so pear trees and a partridge in a pear tree. All right, let's see the message on the card flying because this is in kind of what you're believing. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. I like that. For some reason, I was looking at this card thinking about movement, and if you look, there's a labyrinth or a maze here. I do feel like it's been a lot of back and forth. It's been a lot of mystery. It's been a lot of uncertainty, uncertainty and maybe even a little bit of confusion around whether you or this person, whether this is going to make it, this is going to last, this is going to be. But I feel like you're flying high. It's almost like eagle-eyed vision. And then 20 might mean something to you. You might be seeing it. I'm hearing 2020 now, as a matter of fact. But it says, if you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. And I like that. So it says the angels are waiting for you to spread your wings. Come on, troop. Spread my wings and fly away to a place that I long for. And my heart will be. I love that. So you're flying high, you're soaring high above because you're healing the ouch and you're going to see things from a different perspective. That's the only reason why you need to complete your healing and be encouraged because once you're nearly there. I feel it because like I said, there's a lot of heavy energy happening right now. Clearly, you see what's going on in real events. Of course, that's going to affect us. Look at that, storm fields. Yep. That's China snorting, you guys. Sorry. What is that? I don't know why that red thing looks like a baby stroller to me. I'm sure it's not, but for some reason, I'm getting like baby stroller vibes. I don't know who that's for, but it's like, what does that mean? What are storm fields? But it says this too shall pass. So whatever you're going through with your person, whatever you're going through, even in your own personal healing journey, Spirit wants you to know that number 9, you're almost there. This too will pass. The storm clouds may be forming, winds may be blowing around you, wind and rain. You don't see a lot of sun. You feel heavy. You feel tired. If you feel tired, go to sleep. You know what I mean? If you feel restless, try your best to monitor your breathing. Not all storms are destructive because storms serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees and letting seeds be distributed, it says the book, and it continues growth. All right. So whatever's being stirred up in your life, whatever's happening right now, it is ordained. It is for your good. It is for your highest good. It is for the highest good of all involved. Let this happen. Let it. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. That's what I hear Spirit say. Healing the ouch. That's what you're doing. Healing the ouch. Realizing that there's no part of you that is not lovable. There's no part of you that cannot be retrieved. Right now, you're retrieving the pieces of yourself. Right now, you're retrieving the pieces and coming back together whole and much stronger. Okay? Just like the message this morning, what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Makes you stronger. Let's get one card also from the Moonology Manifestation deck, a little bit different. Cool your emotions, Aries. Full moon in Aries. Look at that card. Cool your emotions. Of course, while you're healing and while you're being triggered all over the place, your emotions are all over the place, right? You could have been in the middle of an argument. You could have had a conflict with this person. Like I said, I feel like something came out, or something was found out, or something was revealed, or something was seen, or something was heard, something like that. But cool your emotions is what Spirit is saying. You're coming together. Look at the cards. You're coming together. Be strong, Strength card, right? These storms aren't necessarily a bad thing. They're stirring up everything that needs to be stirred up so that there can be a thorough cleansing of the energies, okay? All right. Let's see. Do I want to say anything else? You're learning more about this person through these storms, through this um what feels, so for some of you, like chaos, but for others of you it just feels so, what's happening, so confusing, so what, right? You're learning more about yourself and what you want, what you need for happiness and joy. The roads are wide open. It's going to clear up. You're wide open to go forth. Okay, she's on the cliff's edge with her green dress, heart chakra, come on, heart chakra, balancing and healing, and just ready to leap, right? Leap into the unknown. All right, but first, the ouch is being healed. What is the message on cool your emotions? It says seek a balance between you, and me. Seek a balance between that. Don't point the finger at you. Or it's me. Don't be too hard on yourself, and also don't be too judgmental when it comes to them. Just find your balance. It says, are you in the mood to pick an argument? Are you being overly forward? This is a time of heated emotions and frayed tempers. Anger is better than despair, as Abraham Hicks taught us, because anger spurs us on to do something. But you may get better results if you master your emotions. Certainly avoid stirring the pot, or it could boil over. Cooling your emotions and being the peacemaker means you'll attract a more peaceful outcome. I was hearing between you and, it wasn't just you and your person, it's like between you and other people. You know what I mean? It's like you can catch more bees with honey. It's almost like that. But your anger is it's not shunned or frowned upon right now, but you are to be mindful of what your anger or displeasure would cause you to do, how it would affect your character and behavior. So that's just a little reminder. But the big picture of all this is you're coming together. That's your overall energy, right? You're coming together. And so Spirit says, cool your emotions. Could be dealing with the Aries. The storm shall pass. This too shall pass. And you're going to be in a very good place. This love is wide open for change and wide open for healing. And the roads are becoming wide open. And that's what I feel like. There might be conflict in the home with somebody that you're dealing with, or you. But you know your story. Anyway, I'm going to stop right there, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is the T. Keep on healing the ouch, heal the ouch. It's so worth it. You are worth it. Don't forget that. Stay in a self-loving, self-affirming environment. Be around people that nurture you and lift you up. Try to, as best you can, get some rest. Drink your water, meditate, breathe, stay happy as best you can. If you cannot, in that moment, acknowledge those emotions. Look at them. Why are you here? See what that sadness wants. See what that fear wants. See what that confusion wants. See what that resentment needs. See what that bitterness is doing there. And then acknowledge. That's all it's looking for, is acknowledgement. Once you acknowledge it, then release it. Let it go. Let it go. Don't just let things creep up in your mind and heart and just dwell there. Don't let things take up space without paying rent in your life, right? See what is going on. Why is it there? And then boot it out if it's not for you. If it doesn't serve you, you got to let it go. All right. So I'm praying for y'all. We're praying for each other. Keep on praying and keep on believing because it's happening. You are coming together. Till we meet again, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Bye.